Good friggin' morning, YouTube. We're doing a high volume chest day. Today, the goal is just gonna be drive as much blood into the muscle, get a huge pump, and just annihilate. If you're feeling like a daredevil and you think you can handle this kind of workout, follow along, it's gonna be brutal. Three sets done, 4 set, we're gonna do a drop set. So I'm gonna try to hit 10 reps. So say about 1 or 2 reps shy of failure. Unload, you can change the load about 20% reduction, then do as many as you can until you physically cannot anymore. Oh, fucking brutal, guys. If your chest isn't about to explode, you're doing something wrong. Alright guys, so done over there. We were doing high reps, so we were doing sets of 12 to 15, which for chest, which is primarily a type 2 muscle fiber dominant muscle, that's high reps. Your chest is explosive and powerful. It works best in the 6 to 10 rep range, so anything above that is high reps for the chest. Now we're moving on to incline machine press. So it's basically cables, not plates. A little bit of a difference in resistance, but still make sure your machine converges, because the function of the pec is horizontal adduction of the humerus. So whenever you see me do any type of machine, it has to adduct. Incline hammer press. We're not going very heavy. 1 plate per side. We're gonna go high reps, probably 15 reps. But if you've already done 2 exercises and you can go heavy on the 3rd, you just know you're doing something wrong. Your muscle should be fried by the time you get here if you're training with intensity and effort. So don't half-ass the working sets. If you're gonna consider something a set, you better go at least 1 or 2 reps shy of failure or to complete failure. If you, like, once you get to the 4th movement, I'd be surprised if I can pec deck like 100 pounds. I should be fried, but at the pec deck, I'm just gonna get the stretch and get a ton of muscle damage, a ton of volume, and then that's gonna cause the growth. Alright guys, so we've done 10 total sets of chest. That's usually where I call it. That's usually the max that I would do. But we are doing high volume. It's okay to throw that or sprinkle it in every now and again. So we're gonna do 3 sets of pec deck, really focusing on the stretch portion to cause that muscle damage and forcing your body to adapt. After that, we're moving on to shoulders and a little bit of triceps. But guys, you're gonna be sore for like 5 days if you do this workout diligently. Go easy on this pec deck. Don't tear your shit apart. Let's get it. All right, so we're not here to check a box. I just made a post about this. We're not here to sweat. We're not here to even work out. We're here because we have a goal and a purpose and a desire to change. I come here to fucking train. You saw the way I did that? That's how you should look at every moment of your exercise. You need to push beyond what you believe is your limits. Those don't exist. It's here, mind over matter. If you want it bad enough, you're gonna push through those plateaus. You'll be able to push yourself beyond what you think you're capable of. And that's whenever the changes start happening. That's when life gets good. That's when beautiful things start to happen for you. So just work, guys. Don't take it easy. We're here to change. The first 3 tricep exercises we did were all pressing movements, so that pretty much annihilates your front delt. We don't need to do extra work for that, and your triceps get pretty fried. So triceps, we're gonna do 1 exercise, but for delts, we are gonna do something for the rear, something for the side. Again, it's push day, so tomorrow I gotta come back and do more rear delts, but I'm obsessed with big shoulders, so that's okay. Shoulders cap your physique, and it makes you look aesthetic, so train them as frequently as possible. Alright guys, so whenever you do cable flies, again, let me emphasize the importance and the benefit of the exercise is that you can control the eccentric. So whenever you're doing dumbbells, you come this way, it's really hard to control the weight down because gravity is going to pull you down. But with this, gravity is out of the equation. So go out and then slowly return your hands together, then go out. Eccentric motions, so the lowering portion causes a lot of muscle damage. Muscle damage forces your body to go in and repair, driving nutrients to the muscle, driving growth. So slowly return your hands together and then come back. That's the benefit of it. Don't mess it up. Take full advantage of it and grow. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So another thing I want to say is, I've never heard anyone say, I don't want to feel my triceps in the bench press. I don't want to feel my glutes in the squat. I don't want to feel my glutes in the RDL. It's like the more muscles you train at once is better. This fear-mongering thing of letting your traps take over doesn't exist. Guys, we're finishing up with single arm rope extensions. Well, tricep extensions. Whenever you have one side that's stronger than the other, for example, my left side, even though I'm right-handed, is stronger. Whenever you're doing unilateral work, always start with your weakest arm and let that guide the reps. Like, I could probably do 11 reps with this one, but this one felt at 8, so I'm only doing 8 on this one, so the imbalance doesn't become greater. Muscle imbalances is a bit tricky, but that's a good place to start fixing it. Workout fucking done. Alright guys, workout done. 4 chest exercises, 2 shoulder exercises, 1 tricep exercise, complete done. Why only 1 tricep exercise? Because 3 of the chest ones had triceps as a secondary mover, so the triceps are already fried. If you do this, you will be sore for about 5 days in the chest, so be careful. Be sure to eat enough protein, get enough rest, that way you're recovered enough to do it again the next week or the next. I had this workout again in 3 days. Thank you guys so much for watching. Click the buttons, Hulk smash the like, Hulk smash the subscribe, and I'll see you guys